Hey there guys, this is Joe with sloppyjoesshredshack, and today I'm going to talk about a modification that I did to my guitar that was really awesome. And today we're going to be talking about the Sjss split, or also known as the variable coil split that you can do to any humbucker. Alright, so welcome back to the Shred Shack. Now, if you haven't seen my face before, definitely click subscribe and smash that bell notification. That would be awesome. And if you have seen me before, welcome back. It's nice to have you. To make a long story short, I bought this guitar when I accidentally whacked it against the wall when I was doing a product video for Good Times Music. You know, they said I didn't have to, but I felt really bad, so I did. Also, I kind of wanted a Strat, so it was a good excuse. I originally put in 3 single coils after I took the noiseless singles out of this thing, and put in the Bare Knuckle Trilogy Suite in the bridge, middle, and neck. And then recently, I had my friend Duncan, who is a fantastic luthier. He's a nice guy. Real nice guy. He's been doing all the work on these guitars, and we just installed I should actually say he installed, a bare knuckle nail bomb. Now, it was his suggestion, because I was talking about putting in just a switch to coil tap here. He's like, why don't you try, you know, a variable switch? And I'm like, what the heck do you mean by that? He's like, oh, we just get a 1 meg pot, we put it right there, connect it. I don't know how he does it. I'll actually have the diagram to the Sjss split or the variable split, however you want to put it, in the description box below, so definitely go take a look at that. It's just going to send you right to the Seymour Duncan page, which is where we got the idea from. But he installed it, so I ended up buying 500K pots for the volume and the tone. Now, you don't need to use a 1000K from what I understand, but I guess you get better results with it. So that's what we did. Now, this only splits this humbucker. So in an SG, for instance, instead of doing the tone knobs, you could actually, what you could do is do volume, split, which is really cool. So yeah, obviously we're gonna be doing this with my Fender Deluxe Strat loaded with a bare knuckle nail bomb in the bridge and a Trilogy Suite in the middle and neck position. Now, I'm gonna show you what it sounds like. We're gonna do that, and just the positions that it matters is just the first and second position. So, or that's what I call them at least. So, bridge and middle bridge position. So, we're gonna do that, like I was saying, full on, split, and full on split in the second position also. And we're gonna kind of see what kind of tones we can get out of this thing. And now guys, if you're curious, I am plugged into my Line 6 Helix. I'm gonna be running a Friedman BE100 patch into an Emperor 412 with vintage 30s. Alright, so now that I got my guitar on here, we're gonna hear what this thing sounds like. So we're gonna go full on in the bridge position here real quick. Now we're gonna go to a split in the bridge position. Full on in the bridge position. Split in the bridge position. Now that we've done those, we're gonna go somewhere kind of in the middle. So I'll just do the full bridge humbucker for reference, full split for reference, and then I'll dive it somewhere in the middle here. Super cool. Now we're going to go to the second position just so you can kind of hear what it sounds like here. So this is position 2, full humbucker. Full split, position 2. Full split. That doesn't even make any sense. full-on split position 2 or whatever. A full-on humbucker in position 2 is what I should say. All right, and then we're going to split the humbucker in position 2. So yeah, really, really, really cool. Now, you can really hear it, obviously, when there's a little bit of gain on. So I'll just do a full humbucker sound here in the bridge position. Then you can start to hear that single coil noise come in, but this is split in the bridge position now with a little bit more gain. And then here's some lead tones real quick with the full-on humbucker and then with the split sound. And then split, and now you can really hear that single coil right there. Alright, so those were kind of the sounds that you can get from a spin-a-split or a variable split, whatever you want to call it. I think it's really cool. Now, you know, to be totally honest with you, I always find myself just rolling a full on and full off. If I'm being completely frank, it's the only thing I use it for. But if you want to get those little in-between sounds, you totally can. You know, that's kind of the cool part about it. If you want to get like a 70-30 humbucker to single coil sound, you could totally do that with this, instead of just being stuck with just a switch. And this seems to be like more something that is less to fail, and honestly, it keeps the aesthetic of a Stratocaster in place, which is really, really, really cool. I really like that. But, you know, honestly, I'd recommend, you know, this little mod to anyone. It's really awesome. And like I was saying, links to that mod are going to be kind of down low. Now, I can't tell you how to do the mod or anything like that. I'm not super savvy when it comes to electronics, but if you bring your guitar to a guitar tech and get the work done there, or you already know how to do it, apparently it's a very simple and very easy mod. So I highly recommend it. It gives this guitar that has a frickin' bare knuckle nail bomb in the bridge the feel and playability of a Strat if I need to, just by simply rolling off that knob. So I highly recommend this. But anyways, if you like the content that I'm putting out here, definitely click subscribe, smash that bell notification, and follow me in all of the upcoming videos. Now, you can also hit me up on Facebook. Just pretend this is a keyboard and type it into your browser, you turkey. Or you can hit me up on Instagram. That's sloppyjoes_shredshack, you know, or you can hit me up anywhere. I don't care. And like I was saying, subscribe or whatever, but definitely click the link in the description box below if you're kind of interested in the spin-a-split. I was able to give you a few tones or whatever just to give you an example of what it could be used for, but it's pretty great, and I'm a big fan of it. But anyways, later!